And hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity I am having. I'm having a Silent Hill 3 adventure. And I forgot my code. I'm just going to grab it. Right here. Come back. Come back to the screen, jump. Look at all these spoilers. All these cool scenes that we'll see and we'll be like, well, we've already seen them now. Oh. Hello. Oops, I apparently accidentally woobity woob to the doobly doo, which I hate doing. That's the worst thing. Yes. Oh, there might be a little bit of an echo. There we go. I can fix that very easily. Why is my floor just out of reach? I need a slightly shorter floor or slightly longer arms. Okay, well, I enjoy immensely that, like, the soundtrack to Silent Hill games is like pop grunge. And it works, but it's just sort of an interesting vibe. What? Oh, that's the game writing. Let's hide this. We don't need this anymore. For this is a 1999 2003 Konami Computer Entertainment Tokyo game. And I am John. Let's load our game. And obviously this game contains spooky times that are very spooky. So I'm going to send away the snail. We can't spook the snails. What is this? Junji Ito? The snails will be kept safe. Let's explore this underground passage. So I spent the last stream, or the first stream, well, both, kind of going, are we in Silent Hill? Like, we have to be for Silent Hill stuff to be happening, but why would we be in Silent Hill? Ooh, oh no. You will have to check out all the awesome, cool things I say in the future when I upload this to the YouTube. Sorry, because otherwise I'll just be waiting for you. What's this? It's some kerosene left in a heater, looks like. If I had some sort of container, I could take it with me. Okay, so we have to find a container. So yes, there's the symbol for the cult. And the reason, so I did sort of forget that Silent Hill is a functional town. And generally speaking, when spooky stuff isn't happening, or while it is happening, it's, you know, an actual functional town, which I didn't know, because obviously in that first game, there's people in it from the town. The nurse works in the town. And I was reading online. Obviously, the nurse in the first game melts, and it's like she's essentially one of the one of the nurses you've been fighting all the way through the game, right? And obviously, in the first game, Harry's having a well of a time, just going, "What are these child-sized monsters? Way!" Yeah. But the thing about that is, like, maybe you could be attacking real people, maybe not, right? But we've never revisited somebody's story after it's ended until now. And I'd never once in a million years thought Harry Mason would be like, well, I did have possibly the most traumatic experience possibly somebody could ever have with a monster town while trying to rescue my daughter. Let's live here. Like, I just assumed he'd get the fuck out and then be drawn back in. The idea that Mason is living here just didn't occur to me. But yeah, so that's... And also, if Harry was killing people, because I get that Silent Hill has some strange goings on and people might occasionally die under mysterious circumstances, but I killed so many fucking monsters as Harry, like half a hospital's worth, half a school's worth. I feel like that would be a big deal. And I feel like maybe he wouldn't be allowed to live there. after he did that, they might be like, hey, you were around while lots of people died, and maybe we'll make a connection between those two things. Anyway, like, leave. And it's normally would be fine because the game ends and you don't worry about it. Obviously, in Silent Hill 2, you might leave. You might have or the town, or you might go into the water. But like those are away from the town endings. And also, I don't know if I remember exactly what happened in Silent Hill, the first one, other than he went to rescue his daughter. There was a cult. I didn't quite understand the motivations nor the mechanics of how the cult works or why it turned the town spooky. But yes, those are my thoughts. Hopefully brother might be able to get a better connection at some point, and I appreciate the lurking. Filled with junk. Something scribbled all over the blackboard. But it's faded and hard to read and doesn't look important anyway. I always forget I can do. Oh, look, I'm lurking. Alright, I'm trying to find my map, which is that button there. Cool. We are underground. I'm going to go south, I think. Well, we'll try south, and if south don't work, we'll go north. Take a right turn. There's a shark there. Let's figure out what the run button is. We can't run because, as we know, the safest speed to run is a light jog. Because you won't fall over, will you? Trip over and get murdered. Light jog. So there's this kind of a dinosaur thing. And they're not pleasant. They don't seem to like my presence there. What's this? That's a tiny door. You know what? Tiny doors are my favourite doors in the game. Oh, these are dark jogs as well. That's... They're both somehow. That looks like it's blocked off to me. Excuse me. Going through. Don't mind me. That looks like it's blocked off to me. Right. Oh. They're my favourite doors because I'm going to ignore all of them for the rest of the game if they're that small. I mean, it's less annoying because I've got a map anyway and I know which doors are doors. I tell you what, camera, let's work together. Right and then a left, or left and then a right. This is a much calmer corridor. No corridors here. The lock is broken, I can't open the door. The fuck do I go then? Yes. This stream is sponsored by Motorola, apparently. Where do I go? Let's return to that circle. I'm guessing I need to burn something the fuck down. Oh yeah, there's this room here. No, I don't need to burn something the fuck down. I need to put fuel in there. Also, there's that. That's fair enough. That's a reasonable choice to make. So we have to find a container. Okay, we're a little bit hurt already, aren't we? So I can't find my menu button. Where the fuck is my menu button? Oh, it's this. We might want to load our game. Annoyingly, I've explored everywhere, haven't I? So, I'll tell you what. I'll double check this room over here. And the P-Rexes are annoying. There you go, that's... So is this our antagonist? It'd be nice for the game not to rely on Pyramid Head. Right, that's what you shouldn't do. Okay. Somewhere around here is a container. It is not that, and I've missed it because I've obviously been everywhere. And I'll double check now that I know that I'm looking for that, which I should have the first time around, but... So I feel like I can say pretty definitively there is no container there. No. Ow. John. It could be fucking anywhere. So we shall have to search. Better double check over there. Some spooky noises. I accidentally stepped on a squeaky toy, a bit of a unique one, but... Should have just walked home. The train station wasn't worth it. Okay, I'm gonna go in there just in case. No, but it's kind of cool looking. I can't see shit. Ah! Once I know where it is, it's tempting to load my game and then beeline for it, depending on how hurt we get along the way. Obviously, the slow run speed. Oh, fuck, ah. Get up! It's embarrassing having one of the little ones hurt you. Turn the camera around. Okay, this room. A barrel. Toolbox. Really bloody locker. Maybe... Don't... You're being attacked by monsters. That's a great idea. Keep the... Oh, whatever. It's pretty geeky looking, so never mind. Don't know if I should have used that, but whatever. How the fuck did we get here? Okay, I'm gonna have to go down the other way, I know. Huh. Maybe I'm carrying the container already. Of course I am. Of course I am. Oh, sure, why I didn't check? What are these supposed to be? I mean, other than vaguely, Freudian. Really wish I didn't heal now. We're gonna walk around here and see King Charles's painting up on one of the walls. There we go. That's gonna age the episode. Of course, it's one bottle. There we go. I put kerosene in the wine bottle. I've got an oil-filled bottle. Well, that first 20 minutes, was me remembering how to play the game and doing introductions and stuff. No camera. Camera. Please work with me, camera. Ah! We're doing fine for supplies. I put kerosene in the fuel tank. There's a hoist here, but how do I get it to work? What kind of machine is this? It looks like it doesn't work anymore. Okay, you know what? I did it again. I was on the thing that did the thing, and I walked away. This might be the field. It should work now. Cool. How do I? It should work now. It's like a hoist. Yes, throw the fucking switch. Computer games. Ooh, okay. I did not realize I had, Do I have censoring on? Where does it go? What did I hoist up? Maybe it changed the water level. Ah! Thanks to that thing, all the water's finally drained out the hole. Ah, fair enough. Looks like I'll be able to get down there now. I was going to say, I've never seen censorship before, apart from if you put links in. If I can stand the smell, that is. But I've already sworn on the stream. This must be where the fucking water gets drained out. I do appreciate it does affect YouTube in certain ways. But also, I'm pretty sure YouTube has it out for me anyway, so... I hope I remember how to shoot the gun when we're ready to do that. Ooh. I'm trying to remember how far I've gotten in Half-Life 2. I never did finish it. Past Ravenholm, though, because I did the massive drive. But I don't think I ever did the bit right after the massive drive. I'm going to check a map. Ah. Indeed. Though I do have to play Alex, it's on my list. No! Get back up! You're way too eager to jump down into that water. Button. This is probably, strangely enough, my favourite bit of the game so far. It is early days, though. It's a bit more distinctive than the mall and the train station. Yeah. Let's go into the room. There's going to be something in there. Didn't even need to jump down. I just did it as a little treat. Yeah, the mall, and it's partly my fault because I couldn't find the fucking map, but the mall and the train station felt super repetitive. And all this is like different visuals going on. I appreciate it. Long corridors with nothing in, you just soak up the atmosphere. And it being a bit gross, it kind of works for the game as well. I've got an ampule. The radio. It's a lot of garbage. Where the hell did it come from? I guess all that stuff in the sewer gets tossed. All the stuff that gets tossed out into the sewers. Oh yeah, sorry, I just did that in a really dumb way. Stop skipping through. I'm just wasting my time going around here. I better get going. Even so, it really stinks. It's going to go straight from my nose to my head. I mean, that's how your nose works. That's legitimately the order of operations there. But, yeah, who's sorting all this stuff out? Let's drink some tea. Are we taking the view? Oh, it's gone! Told you we're in for some spooks and in for some scares. I still think this game would have been improved by a little. I'm assuming a town section's coming. But I would have liked to have started with the town and then gone into a dungeon. But, you know, we've not had a lot in the way of cutscenes or just sort of soaking in the atmosphere. It's all been dungeons so far. But it is early days. And I think me not remembering to get the fucking map coloured my opinion poorly last time. Okay. This seems like a foolish idea. Let's... Oh, actually... Nope, you just didn't see the door. I see one of those little T-Rexes. Let's go left. Lovely. I do like this bright red. The sewer. Well, she's gonna sleep well tonight. So that's any time I've gotten lost and just had to walk for fucking hours. That's all I just go, oh, my feet are gonna hurt like hell, but like, oh, I'm gonna sleep well at least. There's a memo posted here. I can't tell you what it says. It doesn't look like English. Is this a security monitor? Can't see anything. Must be broken. So for reasons I don't really want to go into, I once got trapped in Cornwall. I used to live in Plymouth. And I took a little ferry to Saltash, presumably, from Devil's Point. And it was the last ferry, so I couldn't go back. So I had to try and, after like not finding some people, there was a weird mix-up. I had tried to sort of, I was like, well, if I just walk, at some point I've got to find Plymouth again. I'll just follow the coast. And eventually, after literally hours, I was just like, oh, I'm just going to put my thumb up and see if anyone would pick me up in their car. And a taxi driver did. I could put it down because I was like, oh, I don't want to accidentally hail a taxi. And I explained what happened. And he drove me to a second ferry and I got back. It took me fucking literally hours, but like, somebody was nice enough to do that for me. There were documents on the floor. And they don't look... I didn't get attacked by monsters, though. Unless you count having to interact with Cornish people being attacked by monsters. They don't look like they have anything to do with me. But they've got today's date on them. It's weird. Got a health drink. I enjoy that it's a health drink. Oh dear. Fuck. I've not explored the rest of the level yet. Shoot at it. Is that just a game over? Or am I going to wake up somewhere else? That is a game over. Do not cross that fucking bridge. Okay, fair enough. I don't know if the first two games that they put a save point there. Can't complain about that. Pay attention, John. I got it. I'm going to have a look at the bridge. I want to see if there was a kind of a clue. It says, look, danger, keep out. So it did warn me. There is blood. There is a second warning. Realms of the Haunting would have given you a third warning, but this is not Realms of the Haunting. Though, I did, of course, play Realms of the Haunting as a part of my Fights and Frights playlist, which this is. Ah, this is the 2004. What was Realms of the Haunting? You could take that. That would be incredibly subtle as a warning, because but it didn't have guardrails. You are right. I've been going for all the years of horror games, starting from 1996, specifically because this is a Fights and Frights playlist. And hadn't really played any Silent Hills or any Resident Evils. I started with Resident Evil in 1996. 1997 was Realms of the Haunting. 1998 was Resident Evil 2. Can you believe they made 2 of those games? 1999 was Dino Crisis. 1998 is back in time, so I don't know why I said that. 2000 was a game called Kudelka. And it's spelt with a K. 2001 was Devil May Cry, less horror, but you can sort of see the connection there. And then 2002 was Undying. And then we've gone to 2003, Silent Hill 3. But what's the next game going to be? It could be any game. In fact, I'm not sure I'm going to play that game next. I might play a different game. But anyway, I just want to advertise what I'm doing. I'm doing that. That's the thing I'm doing. Where am I doing it? Oh, I'm doing it. It there. I could have had that on the screen at the same time. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, there's a caution there as well. I think I have to go this way. Fuck. So, normally I would keep it secret, but fuck it, I'm going to talk about it, because it's fun to, like, speculate. That picture there that I brought up, that's Silent Hill 4, the room. And I will play Silent Hill 4 regardless. I just might not play it on a Thursday, Friday. I might play it separately, in the same way that I'm playing, well, I played Resident Evil 3 Nemesis off the playlist, because Dino Crisis was the same year. Am I in the right place? Let's not accidentally talk ourselves in the wrong direction. Huh. Okay, maybe there's a... Is there a way to quickly load our game? There is. But what I like about the list is occasionally because we're doing horror games, there are sort of like recurring things. And obviously Resident Evil and Silent Hill's recurring. I've already played Silent Hill 1 and 2, so it's not on the list. But Spooky Mansion is a recurring thing, because Spooky Mansion is Devil May Cry, Realms of the Haunting, and a third thing that I've forgotten, Clive Barker's Undying. There's an outlet here. Downwards, John. Take a health drink. And another game that's 2004 is a game that goes by the name of Vampire the Masquerade. Redemption? Was it locked? Oh. That's why I couldn't go that way. Okay, that's fair enough. Where the fuck do I go then? I can check my inventory for a toaster. Got a radio. There's a jewel inside, like a little red tablet. When I asked Dad what it was, he said it's just a lucky charm. He said it in that accent as well. But when he told me to take care of it, never to take it off. Oh, there's nothing. But yes, Vampire has a Haunted Mansion in as well. The problem with Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. No, is that the first one? It's Bloodlines I'm talking about. Yeah. The problem with Bloodlines is, I mean, I played it when it came out, but I've never completed it. But I did. I watched somebody stream the first town, Santa Maria, and everyone knows Santa Maria is the best bit. So I'm gonna jump into the water. He is disinclined to enter that body of water, which, if I walk very slowly... no. Right. A puzzle. I play computer games. I know what a puzzle is. The memo is not in English. Am I being blind? Is there somewhere else on the map I've just not seen? So, the route from the top is blocked. I just didn't go that direction. but I can assure you it doesn't go down. And I can assure you it doesn't go up. I just didn't re-examine those directions because I didn't need to. But I'm now I'm just I don't know what to do. This is clearly the way out. I'm assuming running doesn't make a difference. I'm not. There is an outlet here. So I'm assuming the toaster thing is actually what you're supposed to do. Sorry, there's like a hair on my nose or something. I guess I could look around for one of those. Which might mean I might have to go back up. Let's go search the other areas again. I feel like I was... I feel like I was thorough. But maybe I didn't click on the right thing, you know? There is a literal outlet, so... Ah, shit. Leave me alone. But, you know, there's all these sections here. Here looks like the most obvious place for an object that I missed. Maybe I didn't press a button. There's a hairdryer right there. For fuck's sake. I swear I'll collect on that. My biggest pet peeve of this game is actually that I keep thinking I clicked on a thing and I've not. And I just keep searching and then I go, oh, it's the thing I thought I clicked on. And that's partly my fault. But, like, it keeps happening, you know? Fuck, wrong way, wrong way. I've made toast using a heater once. Like 20 years ago. I've forgotten what type of heater it was. It was in the wall. Whatever heater Mum had. We do have a lot of that, to be honest. Cool. Take that, phallic imagery. would like to see where I'm going, please. There's a drum. It's still there. Do you like my title? There was a hole here. It's John now. There, I've peaked. I'm not going to become a. I'm not going to become Death, Destroyer of the Worlds. But I'm also not going to be able to come up with a better title for any more Silent Hill streams. Well, that way's not going to work, is it? Get up, get up. I worry I've missed. Where the fuck are we? Oh, let's just keep going. The pattern has been that the floor, to get past the floor, you need the item on the floor, right? I'm off map. Does that mean I should be looking for another map? Motorola's not going to be able to help you out of this one, John. I can't get in. There's an iron gate blocking the way. What a thrill. Ooh. Don't have a map of this area. Implies there is one. And I should look for it. Or that it's outside, you know. Cool. We've reached the construction site. The electricity is off. The elevator won't work. Nope. I'm enjoying all these spooky industrial noises. Okay, we'll try the door. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. You fool! Silent Hill free. The third level ceiling has crumbled. For safety's sake, entry is forbidden. And shut tight. Trent Reznor could make a sweet album from these industrial noises. Same thing. Can we see where we're going, please? Thank you. Lovely. This feels very similar to previous games. Okay. It said something, it just went by too fast. It's a toilet. Thought the building was still under construction, but it looks like this has been used. Play it. Is that in the game? Well, now I can't hear anything. Okay, I can't hear anything. I see a door. It's not a working door, though, because it's Silent Hill 3. So sometimes I'm not turning the camera back. The game does that by itself. I turn it forward and it goes, did you get a good view? Right, back you go. And gun bullets. Have a drink. Little home made up of cardboard boxes and old blankets. There's a squatter living here. Well, that was our plan. Only not. Sorry, 1 second. I have returned. Maybe we can push this. Ugh, a filthy mattress. Will you drop it into the hole? Oh, no, I did the thing and the game expected me to. Where's one now? Drop the mattress to use as a cushion. I should have no problem jumping down now. That would still be really terrifying, but... He's one of those young people, though. During the pandemic, for about half a year, I was haunted by vibrations and I could not sleep. In fact, like, it completely broke me, and I had to work. I basically went to sleep immediately after work ended, and like, I'd flipped my night and day around. Yeah, I can't remember the exact details, but like, I had a really hard time. Just because the vibrations were so strong. Like, something was parked in such a way that it just shook my entire flat. And one night I tried to angrily, like, just move my bed so instead of facing this way, it was facing that way, because it might help a tiny bit. And like, I was just very furiously moving the mattress and bed, because like, there's enough room if you do it gently, but if you're a very tired, angry person, it's just you're going, come on. I was reminded of that. At first I thought it was my neighbour upstairs. I complained, and I complained to the council. I have no idea what the fuck was causing it. One of those guys, see that said. I could really do with a map. this fellow? It is. I imagine like hornets. I'm sorry. Shit. There is no map here. Please turn the camera so I can fucking see. He's very slow. I'm a genius. I meant to almost fall down on purpose to dodge them.